Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more... Oh, what the heck is the name of this game? It's got a really long name. It is Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. I really got to find a way to shorten that name to like an acronym or something because that is way too long of a title to say. But anyways, pretty much last time we left off, we just finally got into the Chaos Shrine and everything. And so we've got a little bit of the taste of the combat and whatnot, and some of the equipment, and kind of figuring out how to use our allies to help us and everything, and how the checkpoint system works and whatnot. And so, and the job system too, we kind of figured. Didn't really get too much into that, but basically, yeah, we'll get more into that. This episode's going to be very combat heavy focused, so definitely going to be a little more actiony and a little more interesting, I hope. But without further ado, let's just get right back into the action. Okay, let's see. Another little tutorial ball. Magic attacks like fire will still deal some damage even if you guard. Continuous hits with certain attacks will inflict status ailments. Additionally, taking damage from the same element repeatedly will make you vulnerable to that element, temporarily allowing subsequent attacks of the same type to deal even greater damage. Okay, so I kind of like that. So you're able to deal, I mean, enemies can do it to us too, but we're able to build up like status elements on enemies. So that means there's probably like poison and everything, or like they said, fire. So what we can do is if we hit this guy with fire 3 times, it'll cause him to self-destruct. Because that enemy, every time they get hit with a fire attack, they grow a little bit, and if you make them grow too much, they just self-destruct. And it takes about 3 fireballs to do so. And I highly recommend that in the beginning, just because the fact these guys hit hard, and they can like hit you really quickly. And it's really fun doing that. They can also damage the other enemies around them and everything. So if you were to explode one near a bunch of other enemies, like see how those two are really close to each other? If I could get that one to self-destruct, it should blow up both of them.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way around.
See, so it made him grow 1 stage, and so if I shoot him twice more, self-destruct. Awesome. And I set this on fire, which means I can go and grab this. Anything special? Ooh, some new weapons and whatnots. Always like that. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I got a helmet. Oh, I got 2 of them. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the water resistance because I don't have anything that deals fire damage right now. And let's see. Ooh, I got 2 new bracers. That one's only level 1 though, so that's not better than what I have on. This, however, would be slash damage. Ooh, that would be great for the swordsman. But no, the stamina would technically be better, I think. But for the duelist, I think these would be really good. I forgot I need to equip one of these on the duelist also. We'll go the same one. Oh, and I got new... Ooh. Okay, well, these are really good. And I keep forgetting I gotta equip these guys with the equipment. Is that really all he got? Oh, there we go. We can give him some of these. And we'll give him those. And that's all we got for him. What about you? We'll give you the level 3s. And we can equip you actually with this, even though, again, I don't think you do any fire attack, but still can't hurt. And there we go. Yeah, this game is a lot of going into your menus and equipping stuff.
This way looks safe enough.
So if you don't like reading through menus, or if you don't deal well with like just lots of reading in general, because this game has a lot of reading.
We got company.
What the hell was that?
Because you have to read like all the stats, you have to read all the lore. Well, you don't have to read the lore pages, but you need to read all the job descriptions and like the abilities they have and the skills. And but then again, I doubt you'd be into this if you aren't into RPGs in general, anyways. I didn't even realize I switched to my little daggers. Oh, I already took that down. That was fast. Then again, I'm getting better equipment now, so I wonder if I'm getting closer to that level 5 equipment level. Let's see, so we run across here. Oh. So we could go through there.
Up ahead. Time to go.
Let's take these guys out. Or I wonder if we can only go through there if we burn the vines. Because those other vines and where we got that chest from, the only reason we were able to go in there is because we, whatchamacallit, we had that fire spell equipped. Ooh, I want to get this guy. Where'd the other one go? Ooh, they pushed him really far away.
Sorry if I dropped the ball.
Let's see. Oh dear. Lots of guys.
Show me what you can
Both
do.
of them get in there while I go and take out this thing. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting stronger. Much easier.
That's that. It was good practice.
Ooh, lots of equipment getting dropped. So we're gonna run across here. And there's a cactuar. So cactuars will drop lots of loot, and I believe they give lots of experience points too, I think, or they might just drop lots of loot. I can never remember. And they're crazy fast, which is annoying. And they hit pretty hard. Oh, come on. Oh, we gotta get this guy stun locked. Awesome. Yeah, see, he dropped some good equipment. And I want to grab this chest real quick. Because this is my favorite, because now we have the Hermit Club, which allows us to use the magic classes. Yay! Magic in this is a little weird, but it is still pretty fun, and it's quite useful. Yeah, because if we go to our job trees first, we level up what we currently have. So we'll give ourselves the Onslaught. Oop, hold to unlock. Equip acquired abilities from the battle settings menu. You can reach the menu by pressing X when selecting the acquired ability. So basically, you can, whenever you get abilities and whatnot, like combo abilities, you're able to set them to your different combos. As you can see, it says Link 1 ability can be set to R1, R2. So whenever I do my R1, R2 attack combo, it'll now do the Onslaught attack if that's what I set it to. So I'll hit equip, go in here, equip combo abilities from the battle settings menu. Combo abilities can be used by pressing R2 during a normal attack, which is R1. So see, it's telling me I have one kill here. So now I'll do Onslaught instead of Raging Slash. And then we also, let's see, I want to head down the Path of the Night. So we're going to go down this one, which is another combo ability. Okay, what's a combo ability effect? Combo effects enhance all combo abilities that are assigned to a specific slot. These effects only trigger immediately after a R1 normal attack hits. Combo effects that can be learned very job. Oh, wait, so what does that mean? These effects only trigger immediately after R1 normal attack hits. Okay, so is it saying that whenever you hit them with an R1, the added effect will be added to it? So like on this one, it says hold R1 and then press R2. So that means if the hold R1 connects, the effect goes in, which is decreases damage taken when this ability is active. Okay, so I see what it means. So the hold R1, if you hit an enemy with it, you take decreased damage while it finishes the combo. I think that's what it means. Let's see. Nope, still not enough for the poison. Now if I go here, I can actually see I have the mage class, which I want to equip because I love playing as a mage. I'm actually going to go with that, I think, over the giant sword, because like I said, I'm not a huge fan of slow-moving weapons. So let's switch this out for the mage. Mages are masters of utilizing action abilities to break enemies. Normal attacks with a mace will recover ample MP, and charge attacks can take big chunks out of an enemy's break gauge, allowing mages to break foes all the faster. Mages can cast spells with R2 and recover MP while casting. See, that's the really cool skill. The mage's special skill, because each job has its own special skill associated with it. So, like, the thief has where it's steal ability, or I'm trying to think, like I think it was the whatchamacallit, the duelist has where it does like I think it's like a sneak attack thing, I guess you could call it, or something. Or basically whenever it stabs them, it always gets a critical hit or something like that, I think is what it was, or it's something like that. But basically you'll have a special thing. And so the mage has where whenever you're charging a spell, you actually recover MP to a certain limit, which is very useful. And already equipped our Hermit Club, because it's the only thing we have. Also, mages can have shields, which I don't want to equip the well, actually, this shield isn't that... It's not that overpowered, actually. Even though it's a level 20. I'll just unequip it just because I do feel like it's still unfair. To an extent. But let's see, which of these do I want? Well, this is our best, but as you can see, it'll remove pants whenever I equip it. So see, some single pieces of equipment take up multiple slots. For example, the Pale Protector occupies both the body and leg slots. Though you sacrifice an equipment slot, items of this type make up for it by usually offering higher stats. So you can usually tell too, like if you look next to the name where it says Pale Protector, under the equipment info area and everything in the center, it shows a chest piece and then leggings kind of hidden under that. Whereas like the Twilight tunic, it only shows the chest plate. And so they'll show like the different parts in there and everything if it takes up multiple slots. So let's see. Ooh, we got lots of stuff in here. Well, these are obviously our best ones, and they're caster gloves. So it's gonna help our spells possibly. Can't equip trousers because I took up legs. We want the Twilight boots. So I think that one's good. And then under here, yeah, we're already the best equipment for that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, because I think I actually want to do... And we'll leave that, because I think I actually want to equip these pants. I think that would be better for me. And we'll equip those boots. There we go. And then can I equip anything on these guys? Oh, I can actually equip the Twilight tunic on him. I had an extra one. And we'll give him these Twilight bracers that I didn't go with. Oh, he can get some new pants too. There we go, and he's getting... Those shoes look hilarious with that outfit. Oh gosh. Sorry, dude. Wearing sneakers with that. Let's see, can I give you anything better at least? Oh good, I can give you a better weapon. You already have that equipped. I already equipped the other one. Yeah, we can give you these. It's gonna look really weird with you too. Oh, I can at least give him some shoes. Oh gosh, looks like a dork. Anyways, I know it is a little weird that they can only equip specific equipment, but my guess is it's because they can only have specific jobs. But yeah. Okay, let's get back in the action. Go ahead and save. That's all those fire enemies. So let's continue forward.
Have to get through those flames.
So mages are masters utilizing... Okay, we already read all this. Basically, it wants to teach you how to do spells and everything. So it's going to tell you, hey, you cast the water spell here, and boom, fire goes away. So let's see, what is this one going to tell us now? Each attack has individual attributes. Physical attacks have the slash, pierce, or strike attribute, while magic attacks have the fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, wind, holy, or dark attributes. Wow, that is a lot of attributes. Some enemies are weak to certain attributes and take greatly increased break damage from attacks sharing those attributes. So basically, on these guys up here, they're going to take huge damage from the water. And we want to charge it up all the way to get the big water attack. You usually only use like the lower level ones if you're basically don't have the time to charge up and you need to get an attack off immediately. You always want to try to get the circle attack in order to restore that precious MP. Let's see. Yeah, see, they weren't kidding that the mage gets some serious breakage going on that break bar. Ooh, caster shoes. And a Pale Protector level 4. Okay. Let's see. Weapons and armor may have job affinities. Oh wow, we got someone with affinity already? You may be granted job affinity bonuses based on your total job affinity. Carefully select your job and equipment to get the most out of these bonuses. Like I said earlier, really good, because like for the mage, they have like, here, increases ability break damage dealt, or Sorcerer's Soul, refills your break gauge when hit by an enemy's attack during a rear attack link. So, you know, some interesting stuff. Let's see, so we've got a better Pale Protector. Ooh, and it has a mage affinity tied to it. That's useful. So we're going to get some bonus to our mage affinity rating. And our caster gloves are still what's best for us there. Ooh, and caster shoes too. Ooh, awesome. That's useful stuff. And we can technically equip it under this one too, and it would give the affinity bonus under this one. But I don't know if that's necessary, because I think I want to keep my stuff that gives more, like, slashing damage and whatnot. But that also means, though, I can actually give him the other Pale Protector. There we go. Now he looks less dorky, right? And do I have anything I can give you on those boots? Nope, still nothing. Sorry, dude. Okay, open this store and see what we've got to face.
Nice room.
Okay, there's a lot of enemies.
Stay alert.
So it looks like we got a big fire grab there, bunch of wolves on the ground. Ooh, chest over there. Oh, and one of those dark thingies.
More of those. Smash it.
Let's see, can I hit it with a fireball from here?
Like a mouse.
Or is it even gonna spawn anything? Oh, I guess it wasn't gonna spawn anything. Shouldn't have wasted the magic to just shoot it. I love the fact that you can destroy those to get to like different areas and everything. Gotta walk up very carefully, don't want to fall off. There we go. And what do we got? Ooh, again, better stuff. Like I said, you're going to be going into your menus a lot in this game, and I mean a lot. Okay, so this is going to lower our stats, but it's because we can equip pants again. And we are going to lose some of our affinity, but it does give buff duration, which isn't really... I don't know if that's good for us necessarily, because in fact we don't do buffs. If we had the white mage, we could do buffs, but it does give the MP recovery rate up, which is extremely useful on the mage. So now we can equip pants again. So we're going to equip the caster trousers. There we go. Just gonna head down this way. That's blocked off. Go down this way. Okay, we're gonna have to fight all these wolves. So what's a smart way to handle this? Maybe I can use the arrow spell to gather them up. Let's see. Okay, there is a lot more wolves than I thought there was. Yeah, see, I had to cut the charge on that short to make sure I didn't get hit. And I totally missed all of them. Ooh, broke a bunch of them though. And if enemies are broken and they're near an enemy, like if let's say you have like 3 or 4 enemies broken all next to each other, you'll actually, whenever you use your circle on one of them, it'll break all the enemies around them. So it does like a break chain. It's pretty cool. So as you saw, I did that, I think like twice there. There was 3 wolves that all got broken about the same time, and ooh, what was that? It was like a thud. That was weird. Ooh, piece of gold equipment. We're getting lots of good equipment early on. That's pretty good.
There you are.
What's this say? Enemy break gauges refill slowly, making soul burst a difficult proposition when there are a lot of foes about. Lowering an enemy's max break gauge will prevent them from recovering as much gauge and slow the rate at which it recovers. When facing many foes, use Lightbringer often to lower enemy max break gauges. Like I said, I don't really find a use for Lightbringer much, because I find it faster and easier to just use your normal attacks and to dodge in and out, and you know what I mean? But again, though, there's probably a use for it, and you're probably going to find it later on in the game whenever, you know, it's a more desperate situation. Because they definitely adjusted the difficulty. Because I remember the first, I think it was the first demo or the second demo they released, because they've released 3 in total. I think it was the second one, because it had both areas. It was really hard. I died more times than I could count. I mean, it was like... So they definitely changed the difficulty up. Which isn't a bad thing, because like I said, the game was a little inaccessible for some people because it's so hard. Which is why the difficulty settings was really useful. But, let's see. There's that fire guy up here, which I don't think, yeah, he never came down. Let's see, hit him with water. Boom. And it could be because I... Oop, there is fall damage. And now it's telling me how to use potions. Word of warning, do not jump off of ledges. Okay, there's a chest. And I think that's the only thing down here. But it could be, like I was saying earlier, the difficulty could be easy because I am playing a spellcaster, and spellcasters usually are easier because you can stay at ranged. But I also know that enemies tend to overwhelm me pretty easily in this because they can, like, attack really fast. But again, it could be that I'm playing as a spellcaster, or it could be too. I've played the, like, you know, all the demos and everything, so I don't think there's anything if I go that way. I played all the demos, so I have played this specific level, like, because this was in every demo they had, so I've played this specific level probably like 4 or 5 times now. So that just might be why the newer stuff is probably going to kick my butt. And that's not to say that, you know, the boss of each dungeon, they're pretty intense bosses, and I find them very enjoyable. So whenever we get to the boss of this one, you know. Let's see, what does it say? Interacting with devices such as ladders will create a shortcut to cubes and expand the area you can safely explore, so be sure to keep an eye out for them. So now we have a shortcut back to that cube.
For the next time, we need a breather.
Is there a chest anywhere before I go rest up at that cube to continue onward? Yes, there is a chest. Oh, come on. Ooh, a halberd, which unlocks another new job. Lancers can assail foes from a distance with their long reach and exploit their enemies' weaknesses with weapon skills of every attack type. Pierce, strike, and slash. They can also use Lance Hurl with R2. Holding down the button will enhance the attack. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go rest up at those cubes down there, and then we'll head through that door. But yeah, the bosses, they did a really good job on the bosses. They are extremely challenging if you're not prepared somewhat. And you need to have some knowledge of their, like, patterns and everything. You could probably run in and just kind of, you know, swinging blindly, but you probably won't get very far, or you'll just barely make it through the fight by the skin of your teeth kind of thing. Okay, which do I want to head for first? I say we go for the White Mage first, because that is extremely useful to have the ability to not only heal, but to buff. So we're going to go down the right side first. So we'll get some more affinity. Increases MP recovery limit when casting magic. Oh. Oh, that's useful. What's weird is I don't remember that. Was that not in the demo? I don't remember that being in the demo because I really like that. That's a really useful skill. Ooh, and now we also got Venom. Temporarily causes hits landed to accumulate poison on the enemy. The enemy will become poisoned after enough poison accumulates. So this is a command. So basically, I didn't mean to open the job tree again. Battle settings. So you can actually equip commands to different buttons. It's in the same menu as your Lightbringer skill. And so you can equip commands here. Equip command abilities from the battle settings menu. There are 3 slots available. Use equip abilities by holding down L2 and pressing triangle, square, or X. So now we can coat our weapon in Venom using that, and it costs 1 bar of magic as it shows there. And let's see, we gotta equip some stuff. So we got a kite shield. Ooh, the caster mask. Ooh, lots of stuff. I don't think none of this is better for us. Ooh, that Pale Protector will be great on, what's his face? Jed, I think is his name. Ooh, these caster gloves are, oh, they're not as good on that, but I'm gonna equip them because of the better affinity bonus, and I like the fact that it buffs my fire damage dealt, because I don't use the earth spell that much. Ooh, and we got something bonus for the affinity. We're fine on this. Stick with this. Okay, we gotta check out this one. Ooh, awesome. Get some affinity on these. Ooh, we better equip this. I thought we were gonna give that to Jed, but you know what? I think it's gonna be better on us. At least for the time being. We'll equip it once we get something. Like, whenever we have different jobs and everything, we'll give him some more of the duelist stuff. Let's see. We want to keep some more of the trousers do us no good. Ooh, these will be useful. And just go through these 2 real quick. Ooh. Twilight headband. And we'll keep you with that. Keep you with that. I'm trying to go through this quickly because I know this is probably very boring to watch. And we'll keep you with those. Ooh, finally you can get rid of those shoes. Awesome, he's all decked out now. Okay, now you. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Can't equip pants. I was like, wait a minute, why doesn't he have pants? Duh. There we go. And there we go. So we're all good on that. Okie dokie, so yeah, back this way. I was like, which way did I come from? Send quickly. I'm so glad you can sprint up and down ladders. I hate games where you go up ladders at the same pace both up and down, like you go so slow. Games that don't let you sprint up a ladder are just evil. Okay, let's see. Okay, Fireboy. Ooh, and goblins. Okay, hit all of them, then run in. And smash.
Now don't get hit yourselves.
You know, I'm surprised. I mean, okay, I can understand why, because I think Jack's the only one that's able to do the break, but you'd think they would let the CPUs do the break thing. Ooh, I just, like, backhanded that guy. Awesome. Okay. Oh, great bats. These things are, like, the worst. They're so hard to hit, they move really fast. And I totally missed. Dang, I was hoping I could steal that skill from him. Does a lot of break damage. Smash. Oh, it's just so satisfying. One more bat. Woohoo! Set him on fire. Okay, nothing down here, right? It doesn't look like there's anything here. So let's keep going up. Let's see. That's one thing I gotta say, even though people have been calling this, like, you know, a Dark Souls or a Nioh or whatever, basically type game and everything, I'm just glad it doesn't have, it's, at least so far, it's been pretty forgiving. There haven't been enemies that just, like, pop out of nowhere and just completely, like, wreck you. Which, speaking of that, I really want to try Elden Ring, possibly, because I was on the fence about it, because generally, like, those difficulty type games where it's just, like, you know, you're supposed to rage quit to an extent, I generally don't play too much of those.
That chaos saves the biggest tower for himself.
Still got a ways to go.
Smart bet.
Yeah, stay alert.
But,
Stay
anyways,
focused.
I tend to not play too much of those just because of the fact that, you know, I'm not the best at games per se, but some abilities can be triggered to cancel an action early. Instant abilities stolen from enemies can be activated to cancel an action ability mid-use and faster than would otherwise be possible. Try using the following combo against your foes. Normal attack, action ability, instant ability. Oh, okay, so you can use it to cancel out of stuff to speed up your attacks. All command abilities, including Lightbringer, can be triggered after canceling their action. Also note that you're invulnerable to enemy attacks while triggering Lightbringer. Use this to your advantage when surrounded by foes, so we're probably going to get surrounded, aren't we? Yep. Oh, I remember this. This thing is a pain in the butt. Okay. But anyways, what I was saying is I generally don't play the games that are, like, crazy difficult, just because of the fact that, one, I don't find it too relaxing, and two, if I play a game and I don't feel like I'm making enough progress, I tend to not find myself enjoying it. But I've been noticing a lot of the people playing, like, Elden Ring and stuff, the game looks really fun to both newcomers and players of, like, other styles of games, or people who have played, like, Souls-type games in the past, or Bloodbourne, or etc. And so I'm like, I'm really wanting to give it a try, because it's like, you know what, it actually looks like it could be fun. So, that might be something I do in the future, and if you guys be interested in that, comment down below, because, you know, I'm always up for trying new things, especially, oh no, I need to get out of here. Ooh, that was close. Whoa, okay. Great, and the stupid thing survived itself, basically. Whoa, what was that all about? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Gotta stay sharp, guys.
Oh, you stupid wolf. I don't know what was that all about, but it was like he just stopped attacking for some reason. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, I'm out of magic, dang it. Oh yeah, that was so close. Holy crap. I was on edge for that. But anyways, yeah, I'm interested in trying Elden Ring, so like I said, comment down below if you guys would like me to try that, because I'm up for trying fantasy, like any fantasy game. I love fantasy games. And who knows, you might get to see me rage out and get really angry.
Only a break.
You know, that might be kind of funny,
Take
right?
us straight to the tower.
I mean, then again, I wasn't that bad at Dark Souls 3. Demon Souls, however, that totally kicked my butt, and I never want to try that again. It did not end well. I tried it, just like, I rage quit so hard on that one. Dark Souls, though, I was generally pretty good at, and Bloodbourne I was actually pretty good at, except it terrified me. I do not deal well with scary. Ooh, a trophy. Like, at all. I am, like, the biggest baby whenever it comes to horror games. Oh my gosh. Press triangle immediately after using an action ability to activate a chain cancel and switch battle sets faster than usual. Use this to unleash a follow-up attack on the enemy, move out of their range, and more. That's very useful because the fact that whenever you're in the middle of a combo, you can switch to it, deal more damage, and keep your chain going, and because just normally switching ability, your job with triangle is very slow. So that's useful. But yeah, whenever it comes to horror games, I am like the biggest baby. I like being scared by like games and TV shows and movies and stuff. It's fun, but also I get terrified very easily, and I'll scream at like the slightest thing. But anyways, so if you ever want to see me play a horror game, you know, comment down below with a horror game you want me to play, because I might try that, you know? Again, I'm up for anything. Anima shards can be used from the job screen to earn job experience. Joining multiplayer games as a guest will earn you more anima shards than standard play. Oh, so a little incentive to play multiplayer but not make something exclusive. Okay, I can get behind that. Okay, so we're gonna unlock this. Ooh, and we have enough to get this. We're getting lots of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and equip this. There we go, Aftershock. Ooh, we got lots of new equipment. I don't think any of it's better than what we currently have, though. Yeah, it's not. Ooh, this kite shield is, though. Ooh, and a better caster mass. Oh, but the stats on it are lower, but the bonus we'd get for affinity would be useful. You know, we're gonna risk it. Ooh, lots of stuff. Ooh, we got shadow cloaks, twilight tunics, spell protectors. Yeah, nothing for the magic. Yeah, and nothing for the duelist either. Let's see. I tend to go by stuff for like job affinity first, just because of the fact I find that if you get a good amount of job affinity, you get a lot more stat bonuses than just having something like 1 or 2 levels higher. Now, if it's like 5 levels higher, of course, go for it, because the fact that, yeah, it's going to be way better. Like, if I had a level 1 item right here, I would totally equip a level 5, regardless of if it had affinity I wanted or not. Let's... Yeah, because even though this is a higher level, I would lose out on some affinity and everything, so I don't think it'd be worth it. Especially, too, because if you look at it, it doesn't raise any of my stats. It's literally just different, equipment effects. What did I skip in the pants? I didn't realize I skipped the pants. Huh. Let's see. Ooh, you got some new fists. Oh, finally, they're a higher level. Awesome. Oh, that, like, really upped your stats. Same. Ooh. Should I give him a caster coat? Nah, I think he's getting more of a bonus from... Why are you using a less effective one, though? You're getting better bonus from this. Yeah, I know you don't need that affinity, but I think these would be better for you. And stay the same. Ooh. Yeah, we'll leave you with these Twilight Boots. I like the drop rate bonus, so that's useful. I wish you could, because I know they added a smithy thing, but I think it only lets you upgrade your equipment effects. I really wish they let you transfer equipment effects onto higher level gear or level up your gear, because like on these boots, I really like the drop rate, and I would love to be able to increase that and maybe put it on a better piece of gear, or level up these Twilight Boots, you know, to like level 20 or something, so that way I can keep the drop rate boost and have it on a good piece of gear. But I don't know if there's something like that or not. Let's see, and anything for you? Nothing. Ooh, a better pale bandana, that's always useful. Actually, yeah, this would be better for you. Those are great. Can't have pants. There we go. Got you guys all decked out. Getting some good skills. We're actually getting pretty far, too. We've almost actually beat this level, I think. If I remember correctly. But, yeah, let's see. I didn't even realize I did all that from this menu. Anyways, we're getting really close to getting the White Mage, which, again, would be extremely useful. But, yeah, we're going to go ahead and call this part here before we continue any further. Like I said, I think we got about, I think we're over halfway through this now, which is awesome. We made a lot of really good progress in that amount of time. But yeah, next time we'll continue on through the rest of this shrine and head towards Chaos, who's hopefully waiting for us at the end. And yeah, remember to like the video if you liked it, comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!